wow, my feminine made a choice to just be done with the situation, and they felt it energetically. That is actually forcing them to take a look at something they didn't want to look at previously. And they're on the fence right now. I have to be real with you. They are on the fence with if they're going to fight, because there's this opportunity they have, or they feel like they have right now. There's a small window of opportunity for this masculine. Either they're going to stand in their strength and fight for the connection and actually take it to the next level, or they're going to leave it as is. And she don't kill me, fight through the car to death. She said she don't love me, fight through the car that wasn't in the deck. The card my finger touched, think I got my wish. You know for sure when it's all done. She said she was a beautiful wish. Y'all, welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. I've been called to do a twin flame reading. I'm still working on zodiacs. We're almost through, and those should be out shortly. Okay, so let's just ring the sound bowl and we'll get into it. We're going to look at energy around divine feminine and energy around divine masculine, and anything shared mutual energy that we need to know about the journey at this point in time. This is for those of you who are interested. So if you're not, and you're in the detaching variety of twins, then this is your opportunity to click off if you feel you don't need these messages, or if they'll be triggering for you. Okay, here we go. Thanks for being here. That always feels so good. Okay, let's call in spirit and we'll get right into this reading, okay? I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, spirit. So we're going to get 4 cards. We're going to get 4 cards for the feminine, 4 for the masculine, and then we're going to see what is going on in the middle. Look at that right away. Divine feminine. I knew I was being called for a reason. Here we go. 7 of Wands for the divine feminine as well. So the Empress, the 7 of Wands. This shows me that you are seriously, divine feminine, you're in self-preservation mode and you are protecting your energy, okay? With the 7 of Wands, you're kind of taking a time out to do whatever you need to do. Look at this. We have the Sun, divine feminine. This is incredible energy for you. We also have the 3 of Pentacles that wanted to come out, and the Page of Cups. So I'm just going to leave that to the side. We're going to shuffle for the masculine now. For the masculine in this collective, in this particular collective, this divine feminine, you know, like I said, you are in self-preservation mode, and you're working on your own happiness. So there's something going on here where, you know, you're putting all your time, energy, effort into yourself and not so much into your masculine. I can see that right away. Now, the masculine energy has strength, which is very good to see. We also have the Knight of Cups for the masculine. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse, okay, and the Ace of Wands. Underneath the deck for the masculine, we have the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Swords and the Lovers. Now, okay, let us see what is going on. So, like I said, for feminine, I feel like really good vibes around you. You are aligning with your true happiness, what makes you feel good. Again, very straightforward energy, standing in your power here, divine feminine. Look at that. You come up right away, super strong in your own energy. You are keeping your energy to yourself, working on your own goals, working on your own plans. Okay, with the 3 of Pentacles, again, with this Sun. So things, I feel like your divine feminine's on the rise, divine feminine rising, right? I'll add that hashtag to this reading. So I feel like you're doing pretty good for yourself. Now, let me tell you, your masculine is seeing and actually feeling Okay, so how it works is there is that mirroring dynamic within the twins, right? When you put your focus on yourself, divine feminine, and you do whatever you need to do and focus on yourself and work on your healing and on your glow up and on your, all the things that you've got going on for yourself right now, which I can see is making you happy. You're actually lending strength to the masculine as well. So as you evolve, as you turn your attention inwards, this is also happening for the masculine too. But they are taking notice. So your masculine is also standing in their strength, which for me as a reader, whenever we see strength, and I know I say it all the time, but it's so true. Whenever we see strength, we know the devil was around, and the devil represents perhaps codependent connections, toxic connections, karmic connections, also represents patterns of behaviors, cycles, addictions, all the things, okay? So I feel like this masculine is withdrawing from that energy. They are standing in their strength as well right now, and you may not know, because I don't feel like you're necessarily paying too much mind to what's going on with the masculine in this collective. Now, they feel that you are somewhat detaching. They feel like, not somewhat detaching, maybe you have completely detached from the outcome, okay? You have kind of put the obsession over the journey and what's going on with them. You kind of put that behind you and you're working on your own stuff, okay? I'm going to leave it open because everybody has different stuff that they're working on. Okay, so this masculine is absolutely wondering what you're up to, okay? I feel like they have made, well, we always have this come up. I mean, with twin flames, this comes up a lot. I don't want to look at the choice I have to make here. I have to make a really big choice. I don't know if I can do this. All this self-doubt, all this fear, all this entanglement energy where they feel like, it's a frustrated energy where they feel like, oh my gosh, how am I going to make this work? It feels impossible. But we know that they always have something to overcome, just like feminines do. The masculines have something to overcome, and usually it is their fear of the intensity of this connection. What's going on, right? Every journey is a little bit different, unique, of course, but there is always the same type of energy. There is. The masculine's always in this energy of being trapped in their heads, not knowing what to do, not wanting to make some type of decision here. And it's old. It's old, old, old. And the feminine energy is like, I'm over that. I'm not waiting around for you to make a choice, right? We get this. Y'all, I feel like this is really like a lot of feminines in our tribe are in this type of, in this collective, okay? Obviously, otherwise it wouldn't come out. So the feminine is attaching, is working on the self, totally over this make a choice thing, being an option, no longer interested in that dynamic within this connection. Masculine knows that, masculine feels that. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. There's something that they want to offer. They want to come in and they want to express their emotions, but have they gotten over this? It's still coming up in their energy. This, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I should do. This, this crisis mode that they seem to be in. But I have to tell you that they do not want the feminine to walk away. Ten of Swords in reverse. They don't want the feminine to walk away from them, and they are feeling like, oh my gosh, something is shifting, something is changing. They can feel the shift in the feminine, okay? Feminine, you're in very much lighthearted type of an energy right now where you are kind of, your energy is just lightening up, you're taking things, it's like you're taking yourself seriously, but you're also, you have this certain like joie de vivre in your life right now. Like you're just kind of, I'm not paying attention to what the masculine's doing. I'm not paying attention to any drama. I don't care. You don't want to make a choice. That's fine. I'm over here doing this. Okay. Never mind. And it's like you're lightening up. Okay. Where once you were feeling quite heavy or the energy was really heavy around you, you're just not in that space anymore. You have changed. You have changed and you've aligned with a higher vibration is what's going on. Now, this masculine can absolutely feel this, and it is igniting their passion. It's lighting a fire under their ass. I have to tell you, because look, The way it's on my table, I wish I could show you. It's like, here's the masculine with these roses wanting to come in and say, hey, I don't want this to end. Where are you going? I have feelings for you. I don't want to see you walk away. I don't want to see you detached. I don't want to lose you, basically. And this Ace of Wands is like literally lighting this passion, relighting this passion, which could put them in this chase mode. Okay. And I am getting that, but we haven't gotten there quite yet, because we still have this lingering same old energy with this masculine. Like, I know I need to make a choice. I haven't made a choice. Maybe, you know, they are gaining strength and confidence with the strength energy coming up for this masculine. But again, we still have this lingering, haven't made a choice, don't know what I have to do kind of a vibe. And I'm not trying to like lighten it up. It just is what it is. It's a very old story, y'all. It is. And you know, if you're this feminine, you know, like it's an old story. It's an old story. But this masculine can feel that you're shifting. The feminine is shifting, and things are starting to also shift within this masculine. So what what is the feminine bringing towards this connection at this time, if anything? Whoops. Yeah, what is the feminine bringing towards the masculine at this time? I don't feel like it's much. Look, death, rebirth. Don't mean to laugh. It just like, it's pretty obvious. Okay. Energetically, it's very obvious that it's like either it changes here, either it changes and transforms, or it's done. Like, you know, there's a very serious tone to how the feminine is responding energetically, or just showing up energetically towards their masculine in this collective. Okay, if you're a feminine out there and you're like, I would never end things with my masculine, then this is not your collective. Okay, it's not like this feminine totally ended something. It's just detaching. Okay, this feminine has detached and is not hanging on and pining and longing anymore. Okay, there's no longing here. If there's longing, it's actually on the masculine side for this particular collective, not on the feminine side at all. Feminine is focused on what truly makes them happy, their own abundance. They're creating a new life. Okay, that's what it feels like. This feminine is creating a new life filled with joy and peace and abundance, and just working on themselves. Okay, this masculine, however, let's see what they're about to bring to the connection. Feminine energy is coming up really strong in this reading, okay? This collective feminine energy is like, you know what, I'm just not dealing anymore, okay? Not dealing. We have, yeah, this is stressing them out, okay? But, okay, with this 10 of Wands, do you see this ginormous mountain in the background? And this person has obviously climbed over the mountain, but it's been very difficult. To me, this is like, this is stressing out the masculine. 10 of Wands is like the maximum stress that anybody can carry, okay? So many challenges. I feel like the masculine wants to overcome these challenging times, wants to put them in the past, wants to drop some of the stress, okay? But this masculine is still under quite a bit of stress. Quite a bit of stress. And I feel like it's hard. It feels like both twins in some type of way are just at this point in time where they've, you know, it just feels like giving up, you know? The 10 of Wands feels like giving up, but it's like, there's an internal battle happening in the masculine's energy. I have to be real, because there's part of them that's just like, oh, well, forget it. It's too hard. I don't want to look at the changes. I don't want to look at these challenges. I don't want to deal with the stress, you know, that this is causing. So it's like they're trying to push it down, trying to push it out, but they can't, because the other half of them is like, oh my gosh, I don't want to lose my feminine. Okay. I can't lose my feminine. So it's like they're passionate. They're still highly passionate. They want to come forward. It's like they want to be this knight in shining armor for you. Okay. With the Knight of Cups, they want to come in and sweep you off your feet, but and so that things don't change, but they're still under this energy of like, it's gonna be hard for whatever reason. Okay. What are you both thinking about the connection? Interesting. We have the 9 of Cups. We're gonna clarify that. What's in the heart of the matter right now? It is stressing out this masculine though, and I feel like, yeah. Ooh, 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles here. Both energies, 9s are an energy of completion. So there is a cycle that has ended. Here I'm seeing 9s and 10s all over this reading. 9s and 10s all over this reading. Okay, what do we have? Oh, wow. Okay, so the outcome energy. And Hermit. Hermit's coming up because we're in Virgo. It just keeps coming up, y'all. And people are doing this like deep soul searching. So let me tell you what I see, the shared energy. It's like, it is very clear that there is this moment in time in this particular collective that it's like, either we're doing this and taking things up to the next level, or we're not. And I know, like, it just feels really serious. It feels really serious. I know this has come up, this has come up before. And I feel like you have felt this before, but it's like an energy of culmination. It's all building up to this point. Either we're coming together in this lifetime right now because things have changed, or they're just not. We're not doing it in this lifetime, or even maybe the next for some of you, right? And it's a mutual decision. It's like both of you just want to be happy, okay? Both of you just want to be happy. But both of you are also actually okay with being on your own. Now, that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing whatsoever. It's this energy of being independent, having everything that you need. You want this. You want 9 of Pentacles. You want two people to be in that 9 of Pentacles in order to come together for a healthy connection. Because if it's anything but the 9 of Pentacles, where you feel good on your own, and you don't really need anybody, then it's going to become a codependent situation. It'll be karmic, okay? So both of you are at this point where it's like, this has become too much. The way things have been going in this connection has become way too much for anyone to deal with, both the feminine and the masculine. It's difficult. It's been very challenging. And it's like, the feminine, I feel like you have already overcome some of your own personal challenges when it comes to this connection. Masculine, still working on trying to figure out whether or not they can get released from this way of thinking, this trap. They still have a little bit of work to do, okay? But this mutual energy is that it's at this point of time where we make the decision to elevate this connection or to end this connection, okay? So either things change here or they don't. Either it transforms or it's over, okay, in this life. And this is a very serious decision. This is a very serious decision. Now I'm going to see, and it's going to be mutual. It's going to be mutual, okay? And it may happen energetically. There may be a conversation, okay? There is this energy of coming with laying all your cards on the table and really speaking about what it is that you need, what it is that you want, and listening to the other person. Now, if this happens energetically, and you might feel it, if there's no actual physical conversation, you may feel it. You may have already decided that it's not happening in this life, and this masculine's having to come to terms with that, okay? But they haven't quite yet, because it's like there's still this passion and this fire and this, it feels like they're gaining strength, okay? With strength showing up, it does feel like they're gaining strength, and I feel like it has everything to do with this choice. It always has, and it's always been about their choice for this masculine, okay? You've already made that choice. And we picked that up in a reading a couple days ago when it was like, if you're not going to choose, I'm going to choose for you. I feel like if you resonated with that particular reading, this could be your collective, okay? I feel like energetically, this masculine has absolutely felt that, okay? Wow, my feminine made a choice to just be done with the situation, and they felt it energetically. That is actually forcing them to take a look at something they didn't want to look at previously. And they're on the fence right now. I have to be real with you. They are on the fence with if they're going to fight, because there's this opportunity they have, or they feel like they have right now. There's a small window of opportunity for this masculine. Either they're going to stand in their strength and fight for the connection and actually take it to the next level, or they're going to leave it as is and keep doing the same thing and go in the same cycles and have to learn their own lessons here, okay? but it's come to this point, and I feel like it's because of the feminine shift. There's been a shift within the divine feminine. Now, yeah, masculine's feeling it. So let's just go ahead and see if we can get anything, any clues as to what is going to go on with this masculine. Feminine, I feel like you already decided. We have self, as I said, feminine, you've already decided. This is self-indulgence. This is focusing on yourself. This is what you've already been doing. So self-appreciation, self-worth, self-work, healing, that kind of stuff. That's where you've been. Where's the masculine? Heart with a key, welcoming love, opening their heart and getting together. So it seems like their heart chakra or something's opening up. They're opening their heart. Their heart is opening. They're starting to feel their emotions. They're starting to allow the love in. They're starting to think about the love. They're basically analyzing the situation here and doing some very deep soul searching. Look at this. We have the Three of Swords underneath. I feel like this is breaking their heart. Again, with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah. There it is. There it is. Okay, I have to put this deck down to show you. So we have the Hermit, the Three of Swords. So they're going within because this feels like it's their last chance to decide. It feels like their window of opportunity is closing. Okay, and they know that. They know that it has taken so long. They've taken way too much time. There's been a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. Things have been extremely heavy, and you have walked away, okay? And they don't want that. So this window of opportunity is closing, and here's the Emperor. Here's the divine masculine energy. So now it's like they have a lot of deep love for you, and there is this feeling of wanting to rush in and tell the truth. Okay, they feel, again, that window of opportunity is closing for this masculine, and they know it. But it all has to do about the decision, and this is just recapping the reading, honestly. There will be a message, but it's going to be coming into you. Here we have you. I always link the divine feminine to the Queen of Pentacles energetically, just because, you know, Queen of Pentacles, divine feminine's in this energy where they're not chasing and they're not paying attention, okay, to what's going on with the masculine. So, oh gosh, here we go. Ace of Swords, clarity, the moon. I'm not surprised. The moon, the tower. Basically, this masculine is going to be forced. It just keeps going. Okay, I'll show you. This masculine is paying attention, watching you walk away here. Their heart is starting to open up again. This window of opportunity closing, right? They want victory and success here with the Chariot. They do. We have the Ace of Swords here and the moon with the tower. So I feel like they're going through like an overhaul in their emotional sphere. They're really deep in their feelings right now. And again, they are still being faced with the same old choice that they've been needing to make for a long time. But now that your energy has shifted, it's basically lit this fire under their behinds, under their asses. Like, let's be real. Because they really do want this victory and success. Six of Wands with the Four of Wands. This is that twin flame union energy. So they do want that. They want it. Whether or not they're going to take action towards it is unknown. And look at that. Whether or not they're going to take action is unknown at this point with this High Priestess here. There is a lot of energy though. We have, look at this. We have, well, first there was the Four of Cups, which is indicating of somebody who's bored, discontented. And I feel like that's the feminine energy. This has been boring to sit and wait around. Nobody's doing that anymore. Things have shifted. That cycle is long gone for this collective. But look, there's still this beautiful potential that comes up back to back to back. It's that 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and 10 of Pentacles. This masculine feels like absolutely they are meant to be with this feminine. They know the depth of this connection. And they also realize that the time for stalling is absolutely over. It's now or it's never. And that's the reading. Let's see what the divine actually wants. For anyone who's interested to see what's going on in this masculine's head right now, how they're thinking, how they're feeling, if they're going to take any action, what action are they going to take? Can you trust them? All those things. Like I could expand on this masculine's energy right now, see how they're feeling and see what's going on. If you're interested, there will be a link in the description box below. But at the end of the day, look at this. You deserve love. You know that. As a divine feminine, the masculine knows that. As you know, they know that. So they know their time is, it's like, I want to say the time is up, but again, there is this window of opportunity, okay? And they feel like every day that passes, it's closing and it's closing and it's closing. So look at this. We have worth waiting for at the bottom of the deck. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This could all be, well, of course it could all be happening as it is meant to, okay? But there has been this elevation of this of the divine feminine. Divine feminine has shifted their energy completely, and it is lighting a fire under this masculine's ass. And we will find out. We will find out what if any action and all the things. Children, okay, this is very specific. We have religious factors that came out, and I feel like this is what has been holding this person back this whole time, right? With this person, this masculine back of making the choice that they need to make. There is something going on. There's children involved here. Your love life is being affected by children. Either there's children involved or there's a family dynamic that's been, you know, standing in the way or keeping this masculine from feeling like they cannot follow their heart and be with the one that they love and they feel like they want to be with. And you know, all of the things, this group of energy right here, the one they feel like they are destined to be with, the one that makes them the happiest, the one they can build with, the one they want to be with, right? Which is the divine feminine. So your love life is being influenced by religious upbringing, your spiritual path. There is this block, right? There still is this block that it's like, that's what's been stalling the energy. Okay. So it's come to this, like, it's come to this point. It's like everything's coming. What is the word I'm looking for? It's like a culmination point. It's about to bubble over, like it's about to explode here. Okay. Something has to, the choice has to be made. And this masculine knows it's now or never. So either they're going to let other people or a situation or karmic or something else get in the way, and that's going to be their decision for the rest of this lifetime, or they're going to make a change and actually do some hard work to get themselves out of this. Also, their choice. We're going to look into what's going on here with this particular masculine in the extended, if you're interested. If not, and you are the divine feminine here, I feel like you're just doing you, okay? You're just doing you. And you're working on yourself and you've detached, okay? So at the beginning of the reading, I was like, well, if you're a divine feminine detaching, maybe this isn't for you. It is actually for you, but you may or may not want to know or care what's going on with your masculine, so we'll just extend it there. And I'm sending you so much love. I will see you there, or I won't. I'll see you back with the rest of the zodiacs sometime today. Sending all the love to you. Okay, take care.